heard that old excuse from those kids at school, the dog ate my homework. Well, this time a Turlock man says his dog ate his money.
We call it Kurtis Ming with what you can do when your money accidentally gets mutilated.
Yes, we are getting answers. Turns out you can get reimbursed by the federal government. Accidents with money happen more often than you think.
Good girl. Good girl, Abby.
Abby is your typical curious puppy.
For the first 6 months, she probably thought No was her first name because it was always No, Abby, No, Abby.
Born around tax day, it's no surprise Abby had a thing for money. In January, Ryan Runka got $200 from his grandparents for his birthday.
You know, just put it on my kitchen table, figuring it'd be safe. You know, it's a high table.
Hours later, Mom Shannon discovered Abby's crime in the living room.
I bent over and picked it up and saw Benjamin Franklin's eye.
2 $100 bills shredded. Ryan and Shannon were able to tape the money together, but when Ryan brought them to his bank,
And the teller goes, this currency is unfit, we can't accept it.
how the heck does the money end up looking like this?
Well, you know, like this particular one, this one I would have to believe was probably buried in the ground.
Sinitra Verona Donley says people come into her Comerica Bank branch with ripped up bills, some moldy, even dyed different colors.
If it's more than 51% of the bill that is there, then I can exchange it for a good bill.
Comerica, Bank of America, Chase, Citibank, and Wells Fargo say they will exchange your damaged bills if more than half is intact. U.S. Bank says you have to have more than 2/3 intact, and the serial number and denomination must be clear. But if the bills are too damaged, then you'll have to go to the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in Washington, D.C. to get them reissued. Every year, the U.S. Treasury handles about 30,000 claims and redeems mutilated money valued at more than $30 million. Bills damaged by fire, explosives, water, chemicals, animals, or insects. But we've learned the government only has 15 examiners piecing together all those bills. And that means it could take up to 2 years to get your money reissued.
I called and still voicemail box full.
Ryan sent his damaged bills in January, and 7 months later, he finally got his $200 check, learning a lesson about his dog, Abby.
Keep the money far, far away.
Lesson learned. The Bureau of Engraving and Printing tells us they have precautions in place to prevent people from defrauding them, but they will not disclose what those precautions are for obvious reasons. The BEP also tells us they are so backed up, claims could take anywhere from 6 months to 2 years to process, depending on the condition of the currency.
Silly dog.
Yes.
Yeah. So what should you do before you send off any mutilated money to the feds?
Well, if they are shredded, don't mess with them too much. Just load them up in an envelope and mail it off. Now, if it's in a container, if the container was destroyed, leave it in the container, put it in an envelope and send it registered so you have a receipt that the federal government got them.
What about if you have coins?
Those go to the U.S. Mint in Philadelphia.
Okay.
All right. If you have something you want us to investigate, let us know about it. You can call our hotline Monday through Friday at 916-374-1343, or you could always go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Call Kurtis, and fill out our form.